Hi and good morning. Okay, I'm giggling like I guess a kid because I guess in many ways I'm nervous. I'm like, what am I going to talk about? What the heck am I going to tell the world about myself and my damn problem? Excuse my French. Again, that's nerves. So this is going to be my first video, and hopefully, as time goes on, I will become more relaxed, and you'll see that in my conversation, and maybe I won't giggle all the time, or maybe I will. I'm naturally a giggler, but I'm telling you these giggles are nerves because I'm putting myself out there, and I want to try to keep this as to the point as possible. I woke up this morning and I felt that I had to do this. I have many other aspects of my life, from my family, my child, my husband. I run a business. And those things are easy. Well, they're not easy, but I deal with them. I'm used to them, and they're things that everybody can, you can talk to people about, and people can relate to all those questions that you might have surrounding those things. Whereas this one that I'm going to talk about is it's personal. It's taboo in society. It's shunned upon as being undisciplined, looked down on. It's embarrassing, and oops, I'm on 7%. Battery life. So I'm gonna quickly run and get a charger in. I don't even know how to pause this, so let me quickly put the charger in there. Oh, come on. Alright, so I've got a lot of things. Yeah, that's kind of typical of me, always doing loads of things at once. I'm sure that doesn't help me with my overall ability for diet preparation. But all in all, you know what? That's not why I'm here. I promise this is my last distraction. Don't laugh at me. Is this typical of somebody who has just a lot going on? And but yeah, so let me just turn down the stove because I'm trying to do the healthy thing and make some eggs, healthy eggs with no sugar in anything, and then you've got my focus and I've got your focus, and I apologize about these distractions. It is my first video, and so I'm trying to keep it as real as possible, and as time goes on I'm sure you'll give me suggestions, and I'll have suggestions for myself, and we'll just do this. So let me just quickly turn down my eggs. I'm trying to be healthy. Help me, guys. Bear with me, and then we'll talk about why I'm on here. Okay. See, that was super quick. That's it. All right, so maybe next time before I do a video, just kind of have all my distractions and everything set up, right? I guess that would help. So, take me breath and give you the meat and potatoes of why I'm talking to you today. I will be 36 in 4 days, and I basically have an addiction to sugar. I it gives me the energy that I need when I'm tired. It basically it comforts me if I am sad, if I'm happy, if I'm normal. Um, I've known about this for maybe 15 years and just been kind of on and off with, oh, you just overeat, or Sam, you need to change your lifestyle, or you need to find God, or you need to be around different types of people, you need to be positive, you need to be optimistic, you need to have less going on, you need to be more spiritual. I mean, I won't even go into, and really couldn't go into every single thing that I've tried to become a healthier person. I want to do this video because my dad died at the age of 36. So, I mean, I'm not there yet, but the odds and chances are that I will be 36. And so that's a blessing in itself. And yesterday my uncle came from out of the country to visit, and basically, you know, I was able to take him to a few stores because he wanted to see a few things. But my sugar addiction kicked in, and I was eating too much sugar, and it just makes me lethargic. Is that the right word? Tired. It makes me, I feel like I'm not as productive. And I feel that it does a disservice to myself, to my health, to my family. I'm not saying that kicking this sugar is going to be the solution to all my problems. I've been skinny quite a few times, so I'm not on here looking for any quick fad or I want to be slim. I mean, yeah, hey, I'd love to be, but it's not about that. I mean, I've been so many places, and at 36 years old, I want to do a video once a week. And I understand that there are people who are going to completely disagree with me, not like me, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. I just asked if you could respectfully, if you do not like me, if you don't like the journey that I share, if you don't like the opinion, which I call my belief system, if that doesn't resonate well with your belief, I ask if you could just kindly just kind of like, I guess, remove yourself from my YouTube video, because I'm putting this here because I actually would like the support myself, and I want to give support, meaning that hopefully my journey and my findings and my cravings and everything about what I'm going through on this step. Sorry, there's a lot of ums, right? Yeah, I guess so. But but everything that I'm going through, if I could share that, my goal is to do it at least once a week. So I think once a week is enough. I don't want to be bombarding you in your face every minute. I'm sure hopefully I'll make some friends or support system, and we can talk and interact as much as we need to on a daily basis or whatever we have to do. But my videos are really so that I can share. It's also therapeutic, I'm assuming, for me, because I'm putting my thoughts out there. I don't write a lot, I don't journal, which I know are all the things that you should do to overcome addictions. I do pray, and I think I'm kind of going off topic, but okay. But that's what's there right now, and that's the truth, is that I'm on here because I want support, and I'm putting it out there. And I don't want to cry right now, but yeah, I do. I want support. I want to give support. I'm tired. I think I was talking about my uncle, right? I was going on about how I wasn't present, and I was aware of that. You know, I was very aware that I wasn't being the best me. You know, and it's all because you know, I can't blame it just on that, but yeah, it's because of the sugar addiction. It's because you know, I can't just have a little bit of it. You know, I got up this morning and I started to, you know, research, as I've done over the years, about sugar, but it really, really hit me this morning that, you know what, this is not your fault. It's not your fault, Samantha, because there's you know, there's a lot of research behind it, and there's some triggers in your brain that are set off by sugar. So I'm sorry. Um, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I just anyone who's been there, or anyone who's there, they know. They know why I'm crying. They themselves have cried or might be crying. And I'm at a point where I hate the fact right now that I have to admit that I have to cut it out, because it's in everything, you know, and I'm not in a position where I can go to some kind of detox center. Um, let's put it like this. You know, the support is not the greatest because people they don't necessarily always believe it. They think that you're just greedy. And today I can say actually I'm not, you know, and I'm okay. I don't have everything down packed. I'm not a perfect person, but I have been through a lot of searching, of trying, of being the best person, being a good person. I mean, I know I said this, you know, loving the Lord. And I realized that, you know what? Sometimes things are not your thought, and it's okay. And I would like to get over this. And I know that one of the biggest things in any type of program or recovery is support. And this is no discredit to the people who have come in my life. I love you guys who have been part of supportive systems, whether it's been groups that I've done or just, you know, people try to help me on diets, or people, you know, who I've signed up to their plans or their shakes or the gym. And I am at a point where only I can do this. I have to be able to say, Samantha, the sugar makes you crazy. Not crazy, but the sugar doesn't work with you. And that's hard because all these thoughts in my head, like, well, how am I going to live? What am I going to do? How am I going to function? You know, how am I going to have, go to events? I mean, I don't want to tell the world, which is kind of ironic because I'm telling the world, but, but I'm like, you know, how am I going to tell everyone that I don't want to eat that? And, you know, like, I'm just kind of, I'm always being, even though I'm bubbly, but I don't like all the attention to be on me. But I just naturally, I guess because I am, hopefully I'm using the right word, gregarious, or, yeah, I'm like, I have this personality, large life personality, so it is hard sometimes to play that backseat. But because of that, if I say, you know, no, I'm not going to eat that, or I'm not going to do that, then people might think, well, what diet is that? And what are you doing? Or what is she up to? And, you know, I just, at this point, I would like your support. I would like to share with you my journey. I'm not sure if it's something that will become more structured. So in a sense, I'll spend a bit of time talking about foods or the psychological part, or, you know, just talk to you like I'm talking today. Maybe this is something that we will all come to some type of agreement on. Because I don't think at this point it's just about me. I think it's about us. I don't think that God gave me something like this because he just hates me. I believe that, and again, if you don't believe in God, because I'm very much aware of, you know, PC and stuff like that, but again, if that offends you and you would feel more comfortable not talking about that, then there's a high chance then perhaps you wouldn't want to watch me all the time, because I do believe in God, and I'm very open to people who have different faiths, and I'm open to people who don't believe in God. But I don't want this to be war. No, I'm just not there, and I don't want to be there. I don't want any war. I want love. I'm coming to a place where I'd like to feel is a safe haven. I'm not naive to think that everybody's just going to be, you know, hey Sam, you know, we're supporting you and we love you and we love. I know, you know, it's not a perfect world, but if I can control as much as I can, then that's my mission, which is to really have a place where I can feel supported, where you can see that I am trying with all my might, and that all my might in itself won't be enough. I will need the support. I will need the Lord's blessings. I will need some of my own common sense. I will need to have that ability to, you know, say that, you know, sugar, no, because for whatever reason, it does something where I just get, you know, yay, I want more, and I want more, and I want more, and I want this is my time. This is our time. And if you want to say no to sugar, and you want to be part of that with me, and as of now, sugar again, I'm very I don't know if the word is naive, but I'm very unknowledgeable. I'm not a nutritionist, you know. I've done lots of diets, but I'm not. So I'm coming to you from a very humble, what I'd like to think, a humble place, putting it out there. I accept that I'm going to be incorrect about things. So please do not look at me as your savior, because I don't know a lot of stuff. But I know that I can say no to sugar. I know that we can do this together. I want to thank you for just even watching this video. I appreciate it. I see it as a blessing. And, you know, I would love your prayers, good prayers. And, yeah, I'm going to have my eggs now. And then maybe I'll be inspired over the week to see, you know, how the next video will go, and what I will share with you. Again, I don't want to be embarrassed myself, you know. I don't want to come on here and then encourage the insanity that I already have to deal with myself. I guess encourage is not the right word, but just put the insanity out there publicly, like, oh, okay, I did it this week, and then, you know, the next week, oh, I'm eating sugar again. So that's why I have to get to a place where I have to say no to sugar, just like a cocaine addict has to say no to cocaine and, you know, all other types of drugs. I just heard that sugar is 7 times more addictive than cocaine. And that's when I just said, you know what, you're gonna be okay. You know, Samantha, you're gonna be okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're a lovely girl, and that's something, you know, something I want to share before closing out is I've gone through all those. I've gone through that journey. You know, the self-esteem and the whole, you know, childhood issues, abandonment issues. I have admitted, like I said, over 50 years, and known that there was something wrong with me and my relationship with food. But today is where I have to really say, you know, it is because of the sugars in the food. There's something that triggers, there's something in it that, whatever reason, your biological makeup, it doesn't work. So again, I'm not actually doing this video because I want to say sugar is this and sugar is that, because I don't know enough about it to say that it causes all cancers and stuff. I'm just talking about me, Samantha, my lane, my journey, how it affects me, and how I want to be better for my family. And because God didn't bring me this far to for me to okay, I was just about to say, 'cause there's a saying about that, but I'll just say what I feel. I don't believe that God brought me this far for me to have to give up now. Okay? Okay, love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye. I'm gonna have my breakfast now, sugar-free breakfast.